news must have reached you, although details may not have reached. So this video is for you and on a lighter note for me also. Let's dig right into it. The central government introduced 3 bills in Lok Sabha on August 11, 2023 to repeal and replace Indian Penal Code, the Code of Criminal Procedure and Indian Evidence Act. Union Home Minister Amit Shah introduced the following bills: the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 and the Bharatiya Sakshya Bill 2023. These bills were listed for introduction in the supplementary list of business. After the 3 bills were introduced, they were referred to the Standing Committee on Home Affairs. It may be noted that in March 2020, the central government had constituted a Criminal Reforms Committee to make suggestions to revise IPC, CRPC and Indian Evidence Act. The committee was headed by Professor Dr. Ranveer Singh. Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita proposes to repeal 22 provisions of IPC, proposes changes to 175 existing provisions and introduced 8 new sections. It contained total 356 provisions. During his speech, Shah said that the bill completely repeals the offence of sedition. The bill, however, has provisions for the offence against the state. Section 150 of the bill deals with Act endangering sovereignty, unity and integrity of India. He also mentioned that the bill makes provision to penalize the offence of mob lynching, and the same is punishable with 7 years or life imprisonment or even death penalty. Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita repeals 9 provisions of the CRPC, proposes changes to 160 provisions thereof, and introduces 9 new provisions. The bill contains total 533 sections. Bharatiya Sakshya Bill repeals 5 existing provisions of Evidence Act, proposes changes to 23 provisions and introduces 1 new provision. It contains 170 sections in total. Few new provision under IPC. Section 109 talks about organized crime. Section 110, petty organized crime or organized in general. Section 111 deals with offence of terrorist attack. Section 150 deals with acts endangering sovereignty, unity and integrity of India. Section 302 deals with snatching. There were some salient features of the bills as it was stated by the Home Minister, which are separate provision for mob lynching punishable with 7 years of life imprisonment or death penalty, ex parte trial and conviction of fugitives, formal provision for zero FIR. This will enable citizens to lodge a FIR with any police station no matter their jurisdiction. Zero FIR must be sent over to the concerned police station having jurisdiction in the alleged crime within 15 days after registration. Deemed sanction to prosecute civil servants, police officer accused of criminal offences in case of authorities' failure to respond within 120 days of application. Digitization of complete process starting from the registration of FIR to maintenance of case diary to filing of charge sheet and delivery of judgment. Complete trial including cross-examination appeal to be facilitated via video conferencing. Videography while recording statement of victim of sexual crimes mandatory. Punishment for all types of gang rape is now 20 years or life imprisonment. Punishment for rape of minor includes imposition of death penalty. Charge sheet to be mandatorily filed within 90 days of FIR. Court may extend such time further 90 days, taking the total maximum period of winding up investigation to 180 days. Courts to finish framing of charges within 60 days of receiving charge sheet. Judgment to be mandatorily delivered within 30 days after conclusion of hearing. Judgment to be mandatorily made available online within 7 days of pronouncement. Videography mandatory during search and seizure. Forensic teams to mandatorily visit crime scene for offences involving punishment more than 7 years. Deployment of mobile FSLs at district level. No case punishable with 7 years or more shall be withdrawn without providing opportunity to hearing to the victim. Scope of summary trials expanded to offences punishable up to 3 years will reduce 40% in case of Session codes. Punishment for offences against children enhanced from 7 years imprisonment to 10 years jail term. Punishment of death penalty can at max be commuted to life term. Punishment of life term at max be commuted to 7 years of imprisonment, and punishment of 7 years may be commuted to 3 years imprisonment and no less, to prevent misuse in favor of politically affluent accused. The whole criminal justice is proposed to be changed. What interesting is to see whether these roller coaster provisions will be implemented as per their letter and spirit, and their enforcement date also. You will be updated. Thank you.